Hello and welcome back to Humans and Society. This video focuses on the topic Hermeneutic Phenomenology under the subject Disciplines and Ideas in the Social Sciences. There are dominant approaches and ideas used in the scientific study of society. These approaches offer various ways of looking at society and also offer various ways of explaining the things that are happening in it. These approaches also serve as guides or frameworks in doing research in the social sciences. Hermeneutic phenomenology is a combination of two fields of study. Hermeneutics is the art of understanding and the theory of interpretation. And phenomenology is the study of experience and how people experience. Therefore, hermeneutic phenomenology is the science of phenomena. It is concerned with the human experience as it is lived, and instead of one truth, there are many truths. The two most important concepts in phenomenology are the noumenon and the phenomenon. The noumenon is the event itself. These are the series of actions that took place, who did these actions, and when and where they took place. These information will never change. The phenomenon is the experience of the event. This is how the people process the actions that happened based on their thoughts, their feelings, and their personal backgrounds. Edmund Husserl is known as the father of phenomenology. He taught that the concern is the world as lived by the person, and not the world as a reality separate from the person. He also developed the idea of bracketing, or setting aside the outer world from our preconceived notions. Hans-Georg taught philosophical hermeneutics. He said that methodical reflection is opposite to experience and contemplation. We arrive at the truth only by understanding our experience. Our understanding is always changing and signifying new viewpoints. Therefore, prejudice and tradition are part of our understanding that we cannot set aside. Martin Heidegger taught hermeneutic phenomenology and developed the concept of the authentic human being and Dasein. The authentic human being is a person who thinks and acts for himself based on his own values, beliefs, and ideas. And Dasein is the mode of being human, or how we become human. To create meaning and a sense of understanding of our experiences, we must emphasize instructive facts and minor aspects within experiences that are often taken for granted in everyday life. Before we continue, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications. Comment below for topics you would like to be discussed in future videos. Two more important concepts in phenomenology that people need in order to understand their experiences are historicality and pre-understanding. Historicality is the person's history or background that includes what is received from the culture since birth and is passed from generation to generation. Pre-understanding is the meaning or organization of a culture that are already there before we understand. Hermeneutic phenomenology has several strengths. The first is that lived experiences expose meanings. And the next is that it allows readers the opportunity to imaginatively take part in the experience described and intensify their understanding of the intricacies of experiences as actually lived by people, and reflect on the meaning of the experiences described, reminding them that experiences are far more complicated than we actually think. Hermeneutic phenomenology also has its weaknesses. Its focus on experiences unique to the individual and their context makes it hard to generalize for a larger population. As a micro-level analysis, it focuses on individual experiences and not on the effects of structures in individuals' understanding and interpretation of their experiences. Hermeneutic phenomenology teaches that to be human means to interpret, and every encounter involves interpretation influenced by the individual's background. The ideas discussed in this video are based on the content standards of the Department of Education. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next lesson.